So apparently the Trump-appointed judge has ruled against the White House pertaining this Jim Acosta insanity. I haven't read up on it completely, so I'm not sure what the judge has ruled. Obviously, it means since they've temporarily reinstated this douchebag's pass, that this judge is saying that for whatever reason, the White House doesn't have the right to revoke some asshole's pass. This is highly confusing to me. The First Amendment has nothing to do with having access to ask questions whenever or wherever you want. So, for me, this is insanity. This judge, I don't know what's going on with this whole thing. It really makes no sense to me. But, and then they're having to come up with some sort of protocol, the White House, that is, some sort of protocol to for these reporters to sign off on. And if they break this protocol, then there can be action taken. Well, you know what? The president can do whatever the hell he wants. If you're disrespectful to him or his staff, or if you're not following the guidelines or the established guidelines, the guidelines that have been there for decades, okay, you can get kicked out. And there's nothing, the First Amendment has nothing to do with this. Fox News, interviewing Spicer and they're talking, it seems like Fox, and we know that Fox joined in on this lawsuit. The good old liberal Rupert Murdoch, who owns Fox, decided to join the bandwagon and sue or give their agreement to CNN's lawsuit against the White House pertaining the dismissal of crybaby Jim Acosta from CNN. Well, it just seems that Fox News they've got an agenda, and I've been talking about this for a year now, and they really are shady. They're very shady. And some of these hosts that they've got on there, they're complicit with some of their liberal left-leaning commentators. They don't call out these commentators when they say stupid things. And sometimes they even say these moronic things themselves. And they're slowly turning against the White House and Trump, which is highly concerning considering they're the last of the mainstream media on cable news that kind of gave a right-leaning perspective. But that is all being diminished, and fairly quickly. And it's disturbing, like I said in another video, that when you're being censored as a conservative on all of the social media platforms, and all that people are able to see is this left-wing socialist Marxist garbage being spewed, especially if you're a young person and you're just getting started out and all you have access to is these lies and this garbage and these ad hominems and this dog whistling, this race baiting, all this crap. You hear it from all these institutions, and you must think to yourself, if you're like a lot of people, that it's the truth. And when you don't have a balanced effort when it comes to disseminating political views or viewpoints, then you've got an Orwellian issue, and it's going down a dark path. This is a problem. So just keep your eye out for Fox News. If you're somebody that watches them and gets your information from them, a lot of this stuff you'll hear, half of it you won't hear, but you'll hear subconsciously, and you may not think about it, but really be aware of what they're saying, and because over time you may not catch everything, but it's there, and they're slowly changing your viewpoint subconsciously when it comes to conservatism and Trump, essentially, and what he's doing. It's a scary proposition. I don't see that it's good whatsoever. So, anyways, that's all I have to say. Peace out.